Hi guys, Yacca here. So I brought you guys here to talk about a deck right now which actually counters the meta. Um, Towards Legend, there's a bunch of Demon Hunters. According to HS Replay, around 40% of all decks played at Diamond rank 1 are actually Demon Hunters at the moment. And one of the great decks for countering Demon Hunter at this point in time is Galakrond Warlock, which is what this video segment will be all about. Then shortly around the credentials for me actually playing Galakrond Warlock. I haven't been playing a lot during the release of Ashes of Outlands, but previously, as you can see to my side, I was participating in a tournament a few months ago, and that list, one of the lists that I used, it was a best of 5 format, so I brought 4 decks. One of the decks was actually Galakrond Warlock. If you look at the bracket, I managed to go all the way to the grand finals, and the only time my Galakrond Warlock deck was actually countered or chosen as a ban was in the grand finals. And I'm not sure that's why I only got second place, but it was a deck that proved really strong over the course of the tournament. I'd like to see as that could have been actually, if that weren't banned in the grand finals, I might have ended up winning the whole thing. But nevertheless, I had some experience playing with Galakrond Warlock, even though the lists right now are a little bit different. The deck list that I will include in the description is one where, of course, you're strong against Demon Hunter, but it's also somewhat strong against the mirror matches. And one reason this is actually the case is because we are running 2 Bad Luck Albatross. And that's some very poor draws whenever your opponent draws an Albatross, whenever they try to draw out resources from the deck. So it's something where it's good in the mirror. It's not really highly favored, but a little bit. And then it's highly favored against the Demon Hunter. And that's why right now, with the decks that you are seeing, it's a very strong deck to actually counter the meta. And I'll leave you with some gameplay where I talk about how I play the deck, and hopefully you'll be able to get something out of this. So it's going to be some interesting matches for you guys. Some I'll win, some I will not. And let's actually go and see if I manage to push through to Legend with this meta counter deck this time around. Let's go have a look. Alright, final boss. Let's see if we get there. Demon Hunter. And some somewhat favored.
Let's have some fun.
Keep the early game removal. Dark Skies. Really good. See how threatening a board he can make if we remove whatever he drops. Taunt is good. I really would like a Sacrificial Pact. Whenever that nerf is going to hit. Spectral Sight. The nerf is going to hit, and you can only target your own minions. It's not really. And then that's going to hurt the Warlock deck quite a lot. That's the OTK version. I'm not too thrilled about that. So it doesn't hurt it too much. Guess I want another breath just to heal. And I can throw in a shield of Galakrond, shield off Galakrond. See if we can get a bad luck albatross out there. If we could draw a Dragonblight Cultist, that would be great. That's 6 mana, so I can drop a bad luck albatross and the
They will never catch me.
and the black light. Dragonblight Cultist. Dark Skies. It's not really going to be worth all that much. I guess I'm just gonna drop another shield.
I will act as your scaled dragon.
Hit that one. Go face. Alright. 9 lifesteal, another weapon. I would like to drop that one, but I really can't. Not at the moment.
Alas, poor Warlock.
It's definitely a better match for me to play against the Tempo Demon Hunter. I'll see if we can manage to pull it off.
Demons. Demons. Time grows short.
Dragon Queen. Ten cards. I'll drop this one. He's going to be able to heal a bunch. Is he going to drop Kael'thas? That is a must remove.
Mind if I roll need?
Might have not drawn it yet.
A blunder.
Probably not. Let's do this. Pound face. Right now, it seems like I definitely want to heal. It's not so much dealing damage to him as it is me trying to get out of some kind of lethal range with Kael'thas. And we'll just, if I just survive the damage, the attack that he's bound to hit me with, then I can always damage him again or get him to half life. There you go.
I see.
Does he have it at 16 points of damage if he gets both?
We all have
11? Does he have the other one? Then I'm done for.
truth short.
Yeah.
We all have
Let's fight. That's some early game. What's my opponent? Okay. Mage.
You asked for it.
Let's have some
Most likely it's going to be Spell Mage. Which means that all of these are probably redundant. Need to go for heals and definitely the Bad Luck Albatross. Bad Luck Albatross is the best card against this deck, if it is. Pure Spell Mage. We'll see. Crocs is good, as long as I draw my Galakrond cards. Great would be to get Dragonblight Cultist, Devoted Maniac, and then I have the 2 shields. I can safely tap.
I have trained for days.
Dragonblight Cultist. This is not. It's a Highlander. Highlander Mage. Throw in this one, and then invoke. I'm not really sure about this matchup. Guess another Dragonblight Cultist is just what I need. And then I can draw a card. I actually do have all the cards to fully invoke my Galakrond. But this deck should fare quite well against the Highlander build, because I do have 2 Bad Luck Albatross. There's a good chance of drawing one, and I did a full mulligan for it. It's going to be a little bit more than a 10% chance to draw them.
What to do?
Do I prioritize it? Or... Okay, right now I don't have to take that into consideration. I'll do another tap though. Oh, now we have the dilemma. Next turn I could do this. I guess it's more important when we get towards the Dragon Queen and Extrasa turn. I also need to conserve one of my Plague of Flames for that specifically. Yeah, it's just... Caladan is really good here. But I could also just drop the shield. I think there are bigger threats out there I might want to remove. Good draw first. That's fine. We'll just replace. So if he does clear the board somehow, there's a good chance he will. Then I can drop the fully invoked Galakrond. And then I have a setup for Extrasa. I think this is fine. It is... Seems like a good enough game plan. And then I can clear one of the minions.
Time is burning out. Incinerate them.
5, 7, 12. It's not enough. The next turn it is. I can drop 5, 8, 13 points of damage.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
What am I thinking? I could create another wing, another breath. Is that it? Or I develop this one.
Time is burning out. Lots of blocks. You are too late. His return.
And then another breath. This one here. I do have lethal with Alexstrasza. Unless he clears the board, which he might do, of course.
Another soul to consume. The end is coming! We're back online!
I think Killidan is good enough. It's kind of a desperate play, right?
What if?
Maybe that one and then Bad Luck Albatross. And then clear that minion.
Incinerate them!
Let's do this. I got Mortal Coil. First Feathering. And then I'll remove this one. And a Bad Luck Albatross. That's a bunch of damage. It doesn't even want to clear the 6/5. The Bad Luck Albatross. What is he hoping for? Puzzle box. Guess what I can do. The worst one would be Reno, but he doesn't have that in his hand because he would have used that. This 1 in 17. I guess I can dilute that a little bit, like so.
Yes, I will destroy them.
There we go. I'll dilute it, and even if he renos, then there's a bunch of stuff that he's not happy getting. If that's Reno, then it's going to blow my mind. Okay, it's going to be the can't even remember the name of it right now.
Ready for a show?
Conjurer's Calling. It's been a... Oh no! Oh, that sucks.
Time runs out on me.
Is it possible to push through? I think it might be.
Stop meddling!
We'll do that. I think that was actually a misplay. And then this.
As you deserve.
I almost answered the board.
Winds of the south, come to my aid.
Zephyrus. Double sacrificial pact. Drawing 3 cards will get me an answer, and it will also allow me to play Shadow Word Ruin.
Yes, I will destroy them.
Your wish is my suggestion.
There we go.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Running out of cards.
I guess that wasn't the plan. What can I do?
Alakazam!
10 cards. Well, that should actually clear them both. And then we'll develop the board. Shouldn't be able to find lethal when I'm on 12 points. Well, that's always the puzzle box, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you. And that 8, 13. Hit your own face. Okay.
I am out of cards.
Whoops.
There we go. And just in case it's an explosive trap, I'll sacrifice this one. Draw cards. Sure.
His will be done.
Not sure he has an answer for it. Let's see this. See what we get. That is lethal on the next turn. Not lethal anymore. Sorry for all the noise in the background. I do try. Okay. We'll try and heal first. Try and we will heal first. And I just need the 3 points of damage. Freezing. Another secret. Oh, it could be explosive. Okay, it wasn't a taunt. If it was taunt, and this is an explosive, then I got him. We'll see. Okay, then that's it, I think. Yeah, Mr. Rick. Oh, it's one of those two. Perfect. And then we go to 6. Have 2 dragons. First Netherwing. And another first Netherwing. Close, guys. Ooh. Really there. Another Warlock.
Let's have some fun. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Gonna be awesome. Bad Luck Albatross is a good keep. I want to develop my Galakrond. That's also a good keep. And the Mortal Coil, I guess, is fine because he's also gonna spawn a lot of demons. Unless he's Sue. Crops. Let's me draw. Guess I can coin Dragon Blight Cultist into Bad Luck Albatross. Yeah. Or Mortal Coil. Tap. Just about to say, Dark Skies, is that it? So I've got my Galakrond. I just need the invoke cards. Got 2. I got 1 and I got a shield in the hand.
Bones of the fallen.
Cool. That's awesome. I'll coil that one. Guess it doesn't really pay off too much to clean one of to remove one of those. It's better to push face.
I will act as your scale,
Okay. I can't push through the devoted maniac. But I could also just drop shield. I think that's fine.
Act as your scale dragon.
I think that's really early to use a sacrificial pact. But I guess it's fine.
Yes, yes, I will destroy them.
I'll tap.
That's not allowed. Hand of flesh for the dragon joy. Succulent.
And he has 2 Plague of Flames still.
Hand of flesh for the dragon joy.
It's not really something I want to drop. A board I like to drop Galakrond into. Draw some cards. Dark Skies. Nine, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guess I can increase the chances. Doing this, and then Dark Skies. Perfect. Like, no. But I can set up a 2-turn lethal if I draw at least some good cards.
I wonder if...
Oh, I'll just drop this one. That's an okay board. Another fell bolt. Maybe I want to use that for... I guess I can clear it with my face if I need to.
Incinerate them!
It is lethal on the next turn. If I can make my bolt stick. Sacrificial Pact, the second one. 5, 10, still lethal. Okay, unstable foothold. Here's another crazed feather, crazed netherwing. Okay. Is that it? So 15. And 12. 10, 12. It's not lethal anymore. Or is it? 6, 13, 18. It is.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
There we go. Back again.
This ends now.
Let's have some fun.
Play of Flames. No. Want the Fell Bolts, the Nether Breaths, Dark Skies. And the second packs. Alright.
They will never catch me.
Nether Breath is also good. He's not attacking. Could indicate a satyr. But then Dark Skies is definitely good enough.
The fire's a vengeance.
4, 6. Nine. If he drops the Fellwing, that's enough. No Fellwing. Still Dark Skies is good here.
All I see is weakness. We're with
That's
you.
an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. Sacrificial Pact, Coin, Crazed Mellowing, Coin, Crazed Withering. That's not gonna do anything because I got new Dragon. But I can drop the Devoted Maniac. So we'll do that. There we go. enemies trade well with the Oak Merchant. That's the first time I've seen it in a deck like this. You could draw a dragon. I do not, but I could drop the Dragon Blight Cultist and Nether Breath the Satyr. Yeah. Actually, sure. It's too much value to give him. I'm not healing all that much, but it's too much value.
Alas, poor warlock.
That was definitely a good top deck. Yeah, Crocs.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
There's no challenge on the board, and this lines up quite well with the mana.
Give me a quest.
Okay. What do you got? Wow.
Now I am complete.
They will never catch me.
Kill it then. Oh, that's a nice top deck.
Come closer and burn.
Is that it? It almost doesn't seem fair.
Our enemies will fall.
Burn away to ash.
Okay. I'll just tap Dragonblight Cultist and then do a Plague of Flames. There we go.
Birds of the fall. Alas, poor warlock.
Yeah, that was the best top deck that you could have gotten, but still I'm very far ahead.
I see.
Okay. Drop the Shield of Galakrond and then another breath.
I will act as your scale thrive.
And then I can drop the fully invoked Galakrond on the next turn. Yeah. Good. Should be a little bit easier to find the lethal that way.
Give me a quest.
I don't think I'll find lethal on the next turn. Well, maybe. No, I do. Okay.
Incinerate them!
If I do this,
Time is burning out. Incinerate them!
to clear the board. Or clear his side of the board, more precisely. I don't think he can draw anything really. Maybe a second I-beam.
I yield for now.
We got legend. Alright. Cool. Finally there. Perfect. That took some tries, definitely. Malagas. Nice. Alright, we finally got there. So that's right now there's this opportunity that you can use Warlock because there's a bunch of tempo demon hunters at the very high levels of diamond rank, diamond 1 to 5. It depends on the MMR what you're going to be matched against, but the chances is that they will be matched in that same vicinity of where you actually are. And if that is the case, then one of the best decks right now, until the nerfs hit next week, then you do have a good opportunity right now to exploit Galakrond Warlock as one of the best decks to counter one of the most popular decks in the meta at the moment. If this is something that you like to see, just drop the thumbs up. That's definitely something that helps me out, and hope you can take some learning points from this. Also, just the amount of tries it took to hit legend. Don't let up. Just keep on playing, and eventually you will get there. But I'll just say thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next one.